And that's a tough break, but a good break for us.
Joakim Noah with an awkward run down to defend the inbounds pass. We got some stats, George.
First half, have some stats.
The Nets lead this one by 6.
And the Chicago Bulls are led by, actually, let's start with the Nets since they're leading. 13 points by Brook Lopez. Good showing again by Lopez. 5 of 8 from the field. He has 13 points. Chris Douglas Roberts with 9. Sean Williams with 6. A couple of guys with 5. And Julius Hodge with 4. And Anthony Tolliver has a single free throw. For the Bulls, we have James on Curry.
You couldn't say 1 point.
No,
you had to say a single free throw.
Those count as one.
Or in the CFL, that would be a
rouge.
A rouge.
Then we have James on Curry. Dante, believe it or not, leads the Bulls with 9 points.
Don't believe you.
Joakim Noah has 8. Demetrius Nichols 7. Cedric Simmons also has 7. And I will say that Marcel Jones has Sean Williams to the guys that have a rouge. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Right to the rouge. Aaron Gray now. He got a basket out of that, George, and that's one way to get Aaron Gray in the scoring column. 45-39 is the score. The Nets lead this one by 6. Dante and Galante at OrlandoMagic.com. Dante and Galante at OrlandoMagic.com. Send them in. What do we got for emails? We got anybody in there?
I'm writing my wife back now because
well,
she heard the show. She
well,
was listening to the Scott Van Pelt show.
Don't let the broadcast Graves doing this every time we step away.
Do you have it in your pocket, Johnny? That's what you have going on? He's wearing carpenter shorts today, but with a fishnet shirt.
Fishnet shirt, which is uncomfortable.
No undershirt underneath. It's just fishnet.
And Birkenstocks.
Yeah, that's just weird.
With dress socks. That's crazy. Demetrius Nichols with the basketball finds Joakim Noah. That's going to be a turnover. Aaron Gray picks it up, and the ball gets...
Fred.
Your real name is Steve.
All right, let me get to the...
Steve Chamberlain send that in?
I saw Steve today, though.
You did?
Yeah, he asked us if still wanted him to come on, and we said we're too big for him now.
We said we're not interested anymore.
We are
but Steve will be here tomorrow.
Right.
We'll have him on there tomorrow. Bill Conroy with the basketball. Sean Williams out Douglas Roberts. Brook Lopez. And Hamilton, the 5 for the Nets. For the Chicagos, it's Demetrius Nichols. James on Curry. Keith.
Chris in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Hey, Chris.
Listening to Scott Van Pelt with Don't Stop Believing in the back. It makes his life complete. It's like an 80s movie. That is, if an 80s movie was about sports talk show and Journey did that soundtrack. So, Chris, we're glad we could mix it up for you there. Boy, there's a slew of emails.
Keep on. Let's go. Let's put my headset again. Because these things, they don't even sit on my head. They're slipping off. Under 8 minutes to go. 45-40 is the score.
I have a possible third quarter sponsor.
Okay.
This is from Chris and Justin. They're at the Great Outdoors Sporting Goods Shop in Vermont.
Okay.
There really isn't much to do here, so we've decided to become more bored and watch Summer League and listen to your commentary. I think you guys should let us sponsor the third quarter. It would pretty much make us die happy up here in Vermont.
Okay, but here in Vermont, are Chris and Justin, are they the two that, do they perhaps own the Great American Sporting Store or
Could
whatever
be.
it is? Because if they do, then there's dollars, and sure, we're in for it. If not...
And you know when we would be in for it? If you call 406...
47-40 is, you name drop like crazy. You're incredible with that. That was impressive.
What are you talking about?
With the Joe Glass and the Whit Watson, and I was impressed. You got them all in.
I didn't get our website in.
Didn't get the website in.
DGInternetShow.com.
You had no regard for that, but
that was just dumb.
But I'm glad you did that because Whit mentioned us in his blog, so we had to get Whit a mention.
And you know what Joel just said? Since we mentioned him on the air, he's actually going to get us some pizza for dinner.
Which has already
nice,
been purchased.
It's already down purchased by Basketball Operations. Carolyn and Stephanie
But
already
it's a nice
took
dinner.
care
Of course,
that.
Joe Glass, who started this entire thing off and running.
I did get an email.
It was the brainchild of a Michelle Andres.
That's right, and that's actually who sent me the email.
Is it? Okay.
Yes.
Well, I didn't even see that, and I know that this is not possible without Michelle Andres. You forgot for a second we were on the air. 47-40 is the score. The Nets lead this one by 7. Well, we're here to answer all your questions. Aaron Gray, how many points does he have? Those kind of questions. Is Michael Beasley in the gym? No, he's not.
The Wizards just signed free agent D.
Job, first and foremost.
Boy, he really was yucking it up with the media.
Was he?
Pretty good, yeah. Really, really good.
Do you like that, or does that scare you?
I like it because it means that he feels comfortable with them.
Okay.
You know, I don't have to persuade him to go maybe do an interview here and there.
Let's not alienate.
407-916-2732. Get those sponsorship opportunities in.
Mikel Pietrus.
By the way, I got 3 different pronunciations on Mikel Pietrus. I got Mikel Pietrus from Golden State. I got...
I like that.
So who do I believe? Do I believe the team he's been with for 6 years?
Yeah.
Do I believe the agent who was very adamant about that it's Mikel Pietrus? Or do I believe him who said, hey, just call me Michael? And then,
Or
he
do
told
you make up a 4?
Holy mackerel.
He had some thunderous dunks, which I didn't know
Yes.
that was a part of his
No,
game.
He's a high flyer.
And I know those listening are surprised that I wouldn't know aspects of someone's game after listening to these broadcasts for so long.
Right.
But I actually do follow those that are in the league. Keith
Dude.
Langford with the basketball.
Keith Langford's not in the league. Just not gonna.
You can promote our company, 407-916-2732.
Here's Pat Williams. Oh, Pat brought us some books to plug.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Pat Williams just gave me 2 books. This one is called The Pursuit. Wisdom for the Adventure of Your Life. Pat Williams. Everybody should go out and buy that one. Dante, which
you
one
do
do you
that
have
one, and
there?
I'm going to hit the Souls of Steel.
Souls of Steel.
Souls of Steel by Pat Williams with Jim Denny. So make sure you get out
This
there.
one is also with Jim Denny.
Is it really?
Yeah.
So you've been busy with Jim Denny the last few.
I'm surprised it took Pat 4 days to get up here to plug some books, right?
We've been ready. We've been ready.
Maybe I could just start reading on the air. It'd be like books on tape.
Go ahead.
Who wants to read The Pursuit? Wisdom for the Adventure of Your Life.
I know that I don't have any, actually. We appreciate it, Pat. We'll do anything for Pat. Absolutely. Under 5 minutes to go. 50-44 is the score. The New Jersey Nets lead this one by 6.
That was shameless, wasn't it, Dante?
But
Pat,
you know what? You got to do what you got. PatWilliamsMotivate.com is a good website, so check that one out.
Pat Williams is the whole reason the Orlando Magic are here, and Cedric Simmons just gave me another reason to be here for another 30 seconds
Wow,
with a one-handed dunk.
I call him Ced Sim.
C-Sim?
Ced Sim.
That was a hell of a dunk by C-Sim.
Wasn't that a
Ced
computer
Sim.
game? Sim?
The Sims. It's a family thing.
J.C. Carroll with the bucket out of Utah State, the Utah State Sycamores. George.
Here's Cody, who's at work. I'm supposed to be here selling here at Roberto's Taco Shop again.
But what does it say underneath? This is broadcast what?
This is broadcast on the intercom.
At his work?
At his work. Roberto's Taco Shop. Can you send us a taco?
Anyone within earshot right now,
Oh.
get to Roberto's Taco Shop.
I'm not sure.
Is that the one in Vegas?
Probably. Anyway, Roberto's Taco Shop. Get there.
How about this? Does Roberto's Taco Shop want to sponsor us to come out there and do the Las Vegas Summer League?
We got that email as Demetrius Nichols takes it in strong with the left hand. This is actually a close game, 52-48. Not that I care.
Right.
But we got the email last, was it yesterday, saying, do you guys want to do Summer League? We can make it happen.
Yes.
So it's up to you fans. And don't email us. Email somebody that can get us out there to do the NBA games.
Dante and Galante at OrlandoMagic.com, or Scott Van Pelt says Dante and Galante. He's been doing that all week. Ryan Anderson. I tell you what, they drafted him 20th overall, and this is one heck of a shooter out of Cal. 55-48 is the score. The net bless him
so
for
he's
that.
trying to get another point, or
trying to take a point away from New Jersey.
Okay.
He said we're not down 8, we're down 7. And Zach Zarba made the change.